So when you think about all of the work that goes into building a major or any tournament on any of the tours, there are a lot of people that have full-time jobs to bring this together. And so they're focusing on it year-round, and they do a tremendous amount of work. But what you may not realize is that it takes thousands and thousands of volunteers to come on site and actually make this magic happen. So from everything from when people are checking in for credentials or getting tickets checked to security, there are over 5,000 volunteers that typically are on site at a professional tournament. So things got a little funky with COVID, and because of restrictions, we're down to only 1,000 volunteers that are on site here at Torrey Pines. So the people that have come have an even bigger job to make sure that the tournament is still running at a level that is expected by these professional golfers as well as the spectators that are on site. So to watch this come together really is magical. So we're going to look at some of those stories, because these people that come here and volunteer their time and their money to spend to be here really make this event come to life for everyone on site and everyone watching on TV.
This is our third US Open. We've been volunteering together, my husband and I, and this is the first time we volunteer together, so we're excited about that. We are working on the leaderboard, the monster board, and you work as a team with a group of people, and it's a lot of fun. You meet new people, and it's an exciting part of the tournament here at 18th. We all have a job, and we work together as a team to get the scores up and get the names right. We have people in the front as well, making sure everything looks great. We have one volunteer that's holding a handheld device, and they give instructions to the other members of the team. And they will say the player's name, the row, the score for that hole, and then whoever's working numbers will deliver the numbers over to the person on the ladder. We can see the spectators looking at the scoreboard as they walk by. We can hear the crowd on different holes. And then we wait and look on our device to see what that was.
I guess the monster board is the only leaderboard where they're doing the changes manually. You're changing names, changing scores, but sometimes you don't know whose score you're changing. And you have to use a different source, even though you're changing the leaderboard, to know who's actually in the lead in the tournament. Obviously you're up above the crowds, so you got a good view. Everybody's just really nice and friendly, and I can see us maybe getting together for a round of golf or something.
Eric, Jeff, you guys are a father-son duo out here volunteering for the US Open for how many years now?
12 years?
No, I think it's more than that. It's at least 13.
So is this what it's like working with you guys? Is this how it is every
Ever
day?
since it's 09, so
since Bethpage.
You said to me off camera that being with your dad on Father's Day and knowing that that's going to happen every year and that you guys get to share this experience is once in a lifetime.
We really get to spend quality time together, and and there's especially places like this, there's very few more beautiful places, and in a sport we love, and we both love golf and watching it and talking about it and playing together. And
is there anything that you would tell somebody if they're trying to get into golf, or if they're trying to get into volunteering? What would you say to them about something as simple as volunteering for the US Open and delivering water to the holes or taking out the trash, as all the volunteers do? You have to start somewhere and you have to go through the steps, and you don't know what you're going to get each year. But how do you get somebody excited about this?
It's knowing that, we all watch the US Open on TV, and especially here in 08, millions upon millions of people watched, and it's such an exciting moment. So even just be a little piece of that, it's great. It's knowing that, okay, we're filling up water coolers on the tee boxes, but it's keeping the players, the caddies, keeping all them happy so they can perform.
we're in charge of on-course distribution, which is providing beverages, make sure that the players are well hydrated on all the tee boxes. And it may seem menial, but I can't tell you how many times a caddy will come up or a player even will come up and say, "Thank you very much, this really means a lot to us, it's very helpful."
All right, we're here with Dr. Nur and Kevin, both who are volunteers here in the medical profession, the medical staff. Dr. Nur, tell me a little bit about what it's like to be here at the Open, but also what your specific job is here.
It's super fun. Everyone's really excited to be out, and there's lots of sort of nagging chronic problems that come up when you're walking around all day long. So people kind of stop in for minor aches and pains, things like that. Water, we have lots of water.
So Kevin, you're an athletic trainer. Tell me a little bit about what it means to be a volunteer here and what you do.
Oh, it's great to be here. It's great to volunteer, to give back to the patrons that want to come see golf. I mean, this is the highest level of golf. I love golf, so I enjoy being here and seeing these high-level players play. And we just want everyone to have a good time and enjoy it as well. And so it's nice to offer our skills to keep the fans going, if you will. We always work on keeping the players going, but we also got to keep the fans going so they have a good time.
It's great what you guys are doing. Are you a golf fan, or is this helping you get into golf? Are you starting to kind of feel and get the bug a little bit?
I am. I just started learning to play golf once I knew I was going to work this tournament. So I've been to the driving range twice.
So a volunteer assignment has turned into perhaps a lifelong golfer.
Probably.